Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch La Casa de Papel season 4, episode 1. I'm so glad to be back with La Casa de Papel. I'm so excited also about that. If you don't know me, maybe you are discovering this video and you are already like, yes, I'm French. Yes, I'm making reaction videos in English. Yes, I'm gonna watch La Casa de Papel in Spanish with French subtitles because it's easier for me to watch it like that. I'm French and Spanish, it's really closer to French, it's really a Latina language like Spanish, and it's easier for me to watch it with French subtitles, and maybe sometimes I'm gonna react in French and I'm gonna put the English subtitles if it's the case. Maybe sometimes I'm gonna react in English. When I made my reaction videos about the season 3, it turned out that I reacted in French and in English, but mostly in English. But don't worry, I'm gonna put subtitles if I'm reacting in French, and I'm sorry if it's disturbing for you, the French subtitle with the Spanish language, but I prefer to watch my show in the original version, always. For English TV shows, for Spanish TV shows, for German TV shows, I'm always watching them in the original version, and I'm choosing, you know, to have the French or the English subtitles according to the original language. And also because I think that the translation is better, is more close to the original version than into English. I saw some scenes, you know, in English and I was like, I'm not sure of your translation, but that's my opinion. Also, I'm gonna do like I did for the season 3. If you didn't see my reaction videos about the season 3, I'm gonna put the link, you know, for the playlist of La Casa de Papel, and you can watch all of my reaction videos about the season 3 into that playlist into a chronological order. That's better. So yes, I was saying when I made these reaction videos, I put 2 episodes into one only video because I know that it's difficult to watch someone speaking English with a French accent, watching a show in Spanish with French subtitles but reacting in English. I know that it's a mess, so I don't want that mess to be too annoying for you, so that's why I'm putting 2 episodes at a time in one video. So right there, you're gonna have my reactions about the episode 1 and the episode 2, and you're gonna have an intro, a review of the episode 1 and a review of the episode 2. If you don't know me, don't be surprised, I'm a talker, so I'm gonna talk a lot during each part of this. I'm sorry for that in advance. Am I sorry for that in advance? I'm not sure. Because I'm a talker and I love to talk about shows for which I'm passionate, you know, and that I really love. So this one, La Casa de Papel, it's one of them. I really love it. I can be so excited when I'm watching it, you know, during an action moment, and I can be a real mess when something bad is happening, like the end of the last season. You know, I watched this reaction video that I made some days ago just to remind me what happened at the end of the last season, and when I saw my reactions I began to cry again, to feel the same emotions again. It was such a pain. No. Mark my words, right now, Nairobi, she's not dead. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that character to die. She's my favorite character into the show with Berlin, and we already lost Berlin. So I'm not allowing the fact that they can kill Nairobi. She's the best character of this show, with maybe El Professor. I love her, I love her attitude, I love her character. I love the fact that she's strong, I love the fact that she's sensible, I love the fact that they are representing a strong woman with emotions. Also, woman can have that, and she can have also a kid, and she can have feelings for someone, and she's still brave, she's still you know, a big mouth like that with everyone. She's funny, she's brave, she has a big mouth, she's strong, she can be all of that. Strong women can be all of that into shows, and she's representing that into the show when Tokyo is not, you know that I don't like when shows are representing strong women with only two qualities, being manipulative and being sexy, and they are doing that mistake with Tokyo. I want to love this character, and during the season 3 you saw it, or if you didn't see it, go watch it. I began to like her, you know, they gave me stuff to like her, and at the end of it, that's it, she was back with being annoying, and I was tired of her again. They are making really mistakes with her character, in my opinion. They are not representing well with her character what strong women can be, and they are doing that great with Nairobi, with Raquel, and no, Nairobi, she can't be dead. I'm not allowing that. I can cry soon at the beginning of the season. I prefer to warn you. If you don't know me, my emotions are always high, okay? I don't have little emotions. When I'm happy, I'm really happy. When I'm sad, I'm really sad. When I'm mad, I'm really mad. So when I'm emotional with a show, I'm crying. I don't have, you know, the steps before that. I don't. That's it. I'm like that. So don't be surprised if just at the beginning of this season 4, with only 10 seconds or 5 seconds, I'm beginning to cry already. Don't be surprised about that. I'm like that. So no, Nairobi is not gonna die. Raquel is not dead, but the professor thinks that she's dead, so I think that he's gonna do stupid stuff because of that. He's gonna lose it a little, and I'm also afraid about the fact that at the end of the last season, they killed people. I mean, it was willingly, it was not because they were fighting against each other and they were defending themselves. No, it was willingly that they killed people, and I think that because of that they can lose the people, you know. During the season 3, it was really the main subject of the season 3, the fact that people were supporting them, people were behind them, were supporting them because they were representing something, you know, something great, a new idea, a revolution, something like that. And what happened at the end of the last episode, I think that it's gonna have an impact, you know, on that, on the fact that people are gonna still support them or not. We'll see if I'm right or wrong about that. So yes, don't be surprised if I'm crying real soon into the episode because of Nairobi. Don't be surprised if I'm beginning to cry every time that they are mentioning Berlin. Each time that's killing me, each time I have trouble to deal with that. I'm really excited, you know. I was really excited before beginning this video, before filming this video and watching this new episode of La Casa de Papel. I was really excited to be back, and now that I talked with you about what can happen during it, I'm nervous, really nervous, and I'm beginning to be emotional just by thinking about what they can do to Nairobi. No, excited, really excited, be excited, just excited, not sad in advance. Let's go! Okay, let's go. She's not gonna die, she's gonna die, shut up, she's not gonna die. She's not gonna die. When I'm gonna begin to post these reaction videos, I would have already watched all of the season. So during the editing, I'm gonna know in advance what is gonna happen, you know, and I'm gonna watch myself and I'm gonna be like, girl, you're so not prepared for what is gonna happen. I know that already. Game over? Why? Okay, we are really at the end of the season 4. No time jump, nothing. Nairobi. Okay, she's still alive. Save her, please. You're trained for that. No, I'm not gonna cry. He's saying that she's dead, that Raquel is dead.
incluso 155 y subiendo.
Es un empleado cheque simplemente está bajando.
No.
Pero mientras no saliera el game over, todo seguía bien.
No game over for my lobby. Okay?
Sangre a 30 grados, lista para transfusión.
Come on! You're not gonna take all of the episode to save her! Reese?
Tras de la séptima piscina.
Está en la parte baja del pulmón. Eso es bueno.
¿Sí?
Vamos a poder respirar. Es un neumotórax.
Hay que pinchar, ponle la mano. Fogados.
Do something!
Es que sacarme de aquí. Prefiero vivir en la cárcel.
What?
No me quiero morir aquí.
No, too soon to cry! Fuck me! You're gonna do it?
No se puede salir con vida del Banco de España.
You're not gonna leave it dead.
Debemos ser capaces de mantener el control.
Ah!
Y ahí no necesito un cirujano.
Sí!
Parada hacia arriba, las copas de los ángeles.
What? You're shooting without knowing if it's there or not? You're shooting to kill, not to arrest. Oh. Y... Calmo. Tranquilo. Sí. That was my question. I said it during my intro. The main thing about the season 3 was people supporting them. Them killing someone.
El error fue enviarte aquí a torturar a ese chaval. ¡Quiero la cabeza fría!
You're saying that?
Diálogo y tregua, tregua y diálogo.
She's not gonna be a fan of this idea.
Quiero una ambulancia quirúrgica y un cirujano.
For Nairobi?
Helsinki, 2000 ahora es una puta orden.
Helsinki?
Tú me das las órdenes. Tú deberías protegernos. Ella puede cometer errores, pero tú no. ¡Cállate la boca, o te voy a matar, hijo!
We don't have time for that, guys. She's dying in front of you. You told what?
Tú que baja la puta pistola.
Ay.
Nairobi necesita un cirujano.
¿Estáis todos locos o qué?
Sí!
No lo creo.
¿De verdad creen que es un buen momento para las rebeliones
All of you
La
guys.
compañera se está muriendo, déjense de joder.
I'm saying that in the beginning.
Ejecutaron a Libo hace media hora.
No, they didn't.
¿De verdad se piensa que fuera estar la Cruz Roja escoltada con las boquitas?
They won't have the choice, you know, because of people watching them. No, they don't. No! I don't know what choice is a good one. I just know that I want her to not be dead. Can we agree on that?
¿Sabéis quién tendría que estar al mando de este atraco?
Can?
Tú. No me calientes la cabeza, ¿eh?
Eh,
No me calientes.
she doesn't need that to have a big head. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of her, I'm not gonna hide it. I want to like her, but they're not giving me stuff to like her.
Profesor, quiero estar al mando. No sé si te has dado cuenta, pero acabas de joder un momento íntimo. ¿Estás cachando? Estaba. Es que me cuesta un poquito imaginar.
See, they're really not giving me anything.
Porque cuando las cosas se ponen jodidas, yo respondo.
That's for sure. I'm trusting her for that, you know.
Si voy a pensar mi próxima jugada, cuidado,
Vale. Now I'm reacting in Spanish, really. Stay there, stay safe.
Arrancamos las setas de Hamelin.
Marseille! We didn't see you a lot during the season 3, so I hope that we're gonna see you more.
Alicia, empatía, diálogo y tregua.
But...
5 minutos de viudo. Y ya está llamando a otras mujeres.
Okay! She's not gonna do it.
Ha roto el cerco. Ese cabrón está en movimiento a 42 kilómetros de tu posición. Antes de que salgamos del Banco de España, estará usted fulminada.
I think that they're not gonna kill her, but they're gonna destroy her reputation. For a woman like her, for a crazy woman like her, that can be a good way to destroy her.
No voy a meter a un cirujano ahí dentro. Pero le ofrezco un corredor sanitario.
No voy a morir a Nairobi en manos de una torturadora que intenta matarla.
Pero bueno, en señal de buena voluntad le ofrezco una tregua. De 48 horas.
Ooh, we can do a lot of stuff during that time. You're gonna have an accident on purpose? Bah.
Dejaremos un rastro falso, pero creíble.
No me vas a preguntar por qué me he metido en esto.
No, ya sé que lo hiciste por amor.
Que me toque el fiscal más antisistema, creo que no voy a salir antes de 30 años. El orden que nos dé tiene que ser claro y conciso. ¿De acuerdo?
You're gonna guide them.
Pero negativo o A negativo, que levanten la mano.
Okay. Marseille, not gonna fall into that trap. No.
El profesor. Sí, soy yo.
No, I didn't believe into it. No. Sí. Get out.
Mirar hacia atrás, muy lentamente va a ser. Bueno, como decía usted. La boda.
Martín, ¿tú ves a una mujer soltera por aquí?
Oh!
La tradición dice que la novia tiene que tirarlo.
Señora, céntrese, por favor, que la novia va a tirar el...
Why are you showing Berlin and why are you showing Berlin's wedding? Out.
Y ahora, señora Torrellosa, nos toca abrir el baile siempre antes. Una pequeña sorpresa. Ti amo, un solo ti amo.
I can't deal with memories with him. And now he's singing. Oh,
¿Qué pesado?
he was so happy.
Con la muerte.
What about his wife? Where is she now?
La gente no tiene ni idea de cuándo te va a llegar la boda. Y eso nos hace vivir en una luna de miel constante. Mira, vamos a vivir quemando la vida en una barra de champán francés. La muerte puede ser la mejor oportunidad de tu vida, Sergio.
It was not! You're dead! I know the philosophical symbolic of that and all of that, but he's dead!
Para cuidar de un niño que ha nacido del esperma de otro.
He's who?
El dato es A positivo. ¿Cómo que has hecho?
Don't. That's what he wants.
¿Qué haces, Pepe? ¿Qué haces? Que no sabemos si se ha confundido el otro.
Mírate, Gonzalo de Mayo. Este hijo de la gran puta. Si hubiera estado en Palma.
Le separé al segundo con la pistola.
Don't. He wants that. He wanted to prove that they're not nice people and all of that to, hostages.
No sé qué trauma.
Monica.
No sé qué trauma tienes ni dónde vienes.
He lost his father!
No quiero que mi hijo sienta esa violencia irracional que tienes siempre.
Don't ask.
Y su árboles. Ya.
Are you gonna believe it? I'm still doubting about him. Is he with us? He's saying that he lost his brother and his future wife now. She's not dead, come on, you're not gonna... I'm speaking to myself.
Está comunicándose con el exterior.
You're gonna cut the signal? Tell me that you can't cut it.
Pues la tumbamos.
Ok, vamos, no hay más tiempo que perder. Tiene que escuchar y seguir.
You're gonna cut it now that it's really important?
Habría que incluir todas las señales de la zona.
Everything?
¿Qué pasa?
Fuck!
¿Qué hacemos?
La tensión arterial está bajando. Estamos a punto de perderla.
No! That's gonna be the end of the episode. Okay, short review before beginning the episode 2 because today I'm gonna watch 4 episodes. If I have the time, I'm gonna watch 4 episodes. Short review about this one. It was a great one. for the return of the show. That was a great one, but you know, it was also the continuity of the season 3. They are really making 2 seasons working together like they did with season 1 and season 2. This one is also working together, season 3 and season 4. We are not really seeing a difference between the 2 seasons. We are not really seeing an evolution on the way of writing it, on the way of filming it, on the way of producing it. It's really the continuity of it, and for that it's really great. For what happened really during this episode, Nairobi, she's not dead. She's still not dead right now. Did I cry? Yes. She's in pain, she wanted to give up, she wanted to surrender, to stay alive, to just stay alive, because she was afraid of them not being able to save her. And now that the communication is lost, are they gonna save her or not? They're gonna do that during how many episodes? We're gonna be like that in stress for her during how many episodes of this season? Like, I'm not gonna handle that well if they're gonna torture me during a lot of episodes with her almost dying, with her she's not dead. For now she's not dead, and she's gonna stay like that, not being dead. She's not really in a good shape, you know, she's not really well, but she's gonna be alright, they're gonna do it right. For that, I'm trusting Tokyo. You know that I'm not a fan of her, but for that, I'm trusting her. Yes, she can still be calm, you know, during this moment of tension. For that, I'm trusting her. For being that badass, I'm trusting her. I don't love her character when it's not about action, you know, when she's not into the battlefield, when she's not into a moment of action. For me, she's annoying, but when she's in a moment of action, she's a good soldier, you know. If she's into the battlefield, she is a good soldier. So for that, I'm trusting her to save Nairobi. Continuing to show me images, to show the viewers images of Berlin, and right there is wedding. That's for torturing us, that's for torturing our feelings. And you know that your fans are loving Berlin and loved him and continue to love him now. So you want to please us, but on the other hand, you also want to torture us, because you are just showing moments of joy with him, moments with he was motivating his brother, moments where he was just like smiling and being beautiful and singing. Right now he's he sang Ti amo to his wife. Like, it's not torture? What is torture, really? That's a joke, come on, you know that I'm joking, but not really. That was a great episode. For the return of the show, for the first episode of the season 4, that's a great episode. Because it's bringing new things, like we want the professor to take back control, to know that Raquel is alive, but I think that he's not gonna know that before the middle of the season. Like, he has to have a narrative arc without her for us to see what he's gonna do without her, and believing that she's dead, and after that knowing that she's not, what he's gonna do maybe to save her also, you know, to help her to not be arrested, something like that. Denver and Monica, I'm not interested by what is happening to them during this season and during the last season. I'm more, you know, annoyed by Arturo since the beginning of the show. Since the season 1 of the show, I'm annoyed by that character because he's an annoying character, and that's normal for me to feel like that with him. Right there, I think that his plan was to show to the hostages that the ones who are taking them as hostages, they can be violent, they can be cruel, you know, they can kill people. During the season 3, they were really playing nice with the hostages, they were really working together. So I think that Arturo, you know, his plan, it was to show that to the hostages that they are kept by violent people. So maybe he's gonna plan something, I don't know, you know, to attack or to do something against them. And the inspector, you know, the female inspector, she's crazy, like she was during the season 3. I think that we're gonna see more about her being crazy and having crazy ideas, and I'm afraid of that in advance. And for Marseille, I'm really glad that we're gonna see more of him during this season 4, because during the season 3 I had the impression that we saw really a little of him and that he was just a pretext, you know, for the fans, for the French fans, like a wink made by the writers for the French fans. During the season 3 I had this impression about this character, so I'm really glad that it's gonna be more important during this season. I want to see that. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break to download this video, and for you I'm gonna be back just into the next scene for the episode 2 already. Berlin's wedding? Really? Again? Ah, children. They are fucking children. Come on, Tokyo. I believe in you. For all that, I believe in you. Stay calm and do it. You took it? She succeeded or not? Come on. No, she's not dead. He loved Berlin. So even if he can be a fucking dick, I appreciate him, you know. Like Don Quixote. They took Raquel and they brought her in. Welcome back. Calm before the storm. Listen to him.
Y además es que no consigo dormir más de 30 minutos seguidos, ¿sabes? Porque se me agarra un nudo aquí que no...
No te preocupes, porque mientras esté yo cerca no te va a faltar de nada.
Berk.
Vas a ser mi proyecto personal.
No, please, no. I mean for me.
¿Qué coño estás diciendo? Yo no digo yo. Diga, déjame a Tokio. Tokio es un puto Maserati, todo el mundo quiere un puto Maserati.
I understood his reason. They were sweet together already, but they were not working well together. He was too dependent from her and she was too free, you know.
Puedes contar conmigo para todo lo que tú necesites. Pero Pato,
Me voy. Mantener el espíritu firme.
Palermo, don't be a traitor, please. Can it be a part of a plan, you know, that he has with the professor?
¡Me siento golpeado, hija de puta! ¿Qué mierda quieres?
Yo llevo el mando militar, tú el técnico. Es ejecutante.
yo creo que no. Nina Claymore, como verás, están direccionadas hacia ti. ¡Quieto! Salir a esta isla. Dejarnos solos aquí es traicionar. Pues tendrás que matarme.
Helsinki.
Si tú sabes fuera, padre, yo voy a hacer boom, boom, chao. De verdad. Te tengo.
Helsinki.
Bueno, el trauma llámalo como quiera. Es evidente que algo le pasa.
Algo le pasa. Que porque ha dejado a Tokio, ¿no? Que es un Maserati.
Ah.
No sé qué hacemos juntos, tú y yo. No sé quién eres.
Lo que sea un Maserati no significa que sea ausencia.
Oh, shut up! You're not helping.
No puedo seguir contigo.
That's alright, you know, if they are breaking up during the episode 2, they're gonna come back together during the episode 8.
Es controlar a Palermo porque Palermo es impredecible.
Es tratado y vigilado las 24 horas.
¿Y si Nairobi? ¿Y si Lisboa?
Y ella estaba en la granja y fueron para encontrarlo. La arrodillaron. Desarmada y me preguntaban por mí.
Y yo díselo a Raquel.
Yes, give him up!
También nos han oído a nosotros jugarnos el banco. Pero aquí seguimos. ¿Han publicado algo? Nada. Ya hubieran mandado esa salida.
Yes!
Estoy interrogando.
¿Dónde va, profesor?
You're back!
No es buena idea.
Es el único lugar común al que pueda llevarse mi mujer.
Jeez.
No.
Marseille can do it for you.
Usted siempre dice nada de improvisación. No voy a ceder.
Professor, think about another solution.
Perdón, profesor.
Ni en 7 reencarnaciones entenderías la naturaleza de nuestro amor.
¿Cómo va a ir a la carpa? Si su cara es por todos los telediarios, ¿ah?
Not your face!
La mano.
Elle va lui lire les lignes de la main.
¿Qué te parece la vida de otra?
Can she use something into Raquel's past?
¿Y si ya habíamos terminado?
¿Sí? No sabía.
He was so happy. I can't deal with these memories.
Le voy a dar los 2 o 3 mejores años de toda su vida. Sí, después. Bueno, sí, en cierto modo la voy a traicionar. La traición es inherente al amor. Mira, ya que estamos, fíjate. Mira, Martín, ¿me traicionaría? Por supuesto que sí. Claro que sí, se dicen las circunstancias adecuadas. Estoy diciendo es que la traición no depende de cuánto amas a alguien y de cómo, depende de la magnitud del dilema que te pongan delante. ¿Qué pasaría si te dijese que si la traicionas consigues un medicamento para salvar a tu querido hermano?
He's not gonna come back, he's dead. He's dead, right? Don't play with me with that. Why is this like? No, why? I have hope now. That's crazy to have hope that he's not dead. Did we see his body? Did we see his body? Oh, that's so fucked up.
Poco a poco te vas haciendo más y más pequeñita a su lado. Después te utilizan y te manipulan.
That's not the case. Right now they are equals. Come on.
Yo lo advertí con Alberto, que era un cabronazo. Y te digo lo mismo, honesto.
Shut up, you don't know him. And you don't know how much they love each other.
He encontrado el registro de la detención de la niña. Que se está comprobando bien que no quisiera yo que por un defecto de forma. De la zona oscura, donde no entran muchos atestados de las procesales.
You're really there with everyone?
El furgón. ¿Qué hacía allí? ¿Y por qué tenía restos de barro? El vehículo pertenecía a la Policía Nacional de Huelva, cerca de donde supuestamente habían ejecutado a Lisboa. Si alguien tendría que haber estado siguiendo el rastro del plan Amelín, era él. Pero allí estaba. Por muy adicto al trabajo que fuera, lo normal era que estuviera en su casa con los tobillos en remojo. Lisboa podía estar viva, pero había que comprobarlo y contactar con ella para que supiese que no la iba a abandonar. Acaba de llegar la ambulancia que usáis como centro de comunicaciones. Ya que no sabes quién la va a examinar. Alberto, tu ex. Ya verás cómo encontramos alguna cosita que nos lleve a tu madre y a tu hija.
No, you won't. Still alive, at least she's still alive.
Nosotros somos lo bueno, somos lo malo. Te voy a hacer un cortecito en el escroto. Te voy a sacar los huevos y te los voy a meter en la boca.
That's the plan. Did you do it on purpose? I'm really...
Sabes que toda la fiabilidad de las cosas se basa en un solo concepto que es anatómico. Me cagar, no deja pasar. Yo casualmente hice una circulación.
No, I don't want to see that. Palermo. Are they gonna sing into each episode? Are we watching a musical show now? I'm thinking about a plan. I can't believe that he's gonna betray. He was such a friend to Berlin. Just for his memory, he can't betray that plan, you know? What are you gonna do with him? He's a nice person. Just tell them that she's alive.
Ambulancia.
She's so crazy.
La abuela Margarita. La niña sin madre. El amor del profesor.
Did she try to speak with a French accent? Why did you do that?
Tu vida tal cual podría ser. Si no colaboras, 30 años. Tu vida tal cual va a ser. Tú decides. Inspectora.
She's not gonna do it. 1. She's not gonna do it. 2. The professor and Tokyo, so everyone into the bank know that she's not dead. And 3. What about the two of them? You know, during the season 3, at some point we had Raquel and El Professor training together. You know, they were on a table and they were not moving during hours. Maybe it was just for being into the trees during hours, but I'm still wondering about that. Okay, so they succeeded, you know, to operate Nairobi well, even if they were not in communication with the doctor and all of that. Thank you for that, Tokyo, really, thank you so much for that. I believed into you for doing that well, and I'm glad that I trusted you with that. Really, thank you for that. Palermo, I can't believe that Palermo is betraying them. Like, during the first season, they were really writing him and talking about him like he's the real best friend of Berlin. He was in love also with Berlin, in my opinion. And okay, he was a dick and he was macho and he was talking bad to Nairobi, and at the end of the last season, you know, he was going a little crazy and all of that. But if we learned something during the season 3 about Palermo, is the fact that we have to trust him. He's the one that we can trust, he's the one that we can count on, you know. So him betraying them just like that, I can believe that, you know, the fact that he's a man who is thinking about himself first, I can understand that. But betraying them, betraying the plan that he made with Berlin and that they are making right now, that he's involved into because of Berlin, because of his love and his friendship with Berlin, no. I can't believe that. I can't believe that he can betray the plan and Berlin. I can believe that he can betray them, you know, because he's not trusting them, and in fact he doesn't know them, they are not his friends, you know. But betraying the plan and by that way betraying Berlin, I have trouble to understand that. So for me there is a plan, you know, because of the fact that during the first episode they talked about working together, the three of them, and we didn't have the end of this conversation. You know, when she said to the professor, okay, I'm asking you for having the three of us working together, we didn't have the end of this conversation, and they talked a little about it during this episode, like Tokyo was saying to him that they are working together, the three of them, and he has to stay into his place. But I don't know, for me there is maybe something right there. If they are all still alive at the end, if the gold is transformed into that thing for taking it and go outside of the bank with it, I don't know how, I don't know really how they can do that, but if it's the case, they're gonna need a plan to escape, you know, they're gonna need a way out. And maybe Palermo doing that during this episode can help, because now he is with, I was gonna say the soldiers, but no, the policiers, I don't know how to name them. We know that they made researches about one of them, you know, the big guy. They made researches about him. It was for a reason. It was maybe to know him and to understand him, maybe to manipulate him. And maybe Palermo is gonna do that during this season. I'm thinking of that, about that option. Maybe I'm wrong and you are listening to that and you already binge watched this season. You are like, girl, you're so wrong. maybe, but for now that's my theory about what is happening with Palermo during this season. Again, he can be a dick, again, he can be a pain in the ass, but he's not a traitor. He can't betray the plan and Berlin. I'm glad that Marseille is more present during this season, because during the season 3 I had the impression that he was just, you know, a wink for the French fans, that they were using him but just a little, like he didn't say any word and he didn't do a lot of stuff. So I'm glad to have him more during this season. We'll see what he's gonna do really with El Profesor, what they can do together. I think that he can be really useful, you know. We know that Palermo, Berlin, El Profesor and him, they knew each other before. He was present during the wedding, during Berlin's wedding, so it means that he's really connected with Palermo and El Profesor. It means that it's really important that they know him and he knows them a lot, so I don't know, I think that he's gonna get bigger, you know, his character into the show is gonna get bigger with episodes. And Raquel, I hope that she's not gonna betray us. I really think that she won't, because she's not that kind of woman, so I can't believe that. Okay, so I'm gonna take a break to eat and then I'm gonna watch the episodes 3 and 4 together during this afternoon. For you it's gonna be on another day and in another video, and for me it's gonna be in some minutes, you know, so it's all for you for today and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Right.